What's up, gamers? It's D Werewolf Gamer here, back with another Division 2 build. Today, guys, I'll be showcasing an assault rifle that's pretty good. It's called the Chameleon. Basically, this assault rifle, it says the Chameleon is coated in highly refractory technology designed by DARPA research team. Alright, its total base damage 95.9k, 900 RPM with 50 in the mag. The core attributes on this particular gun is 15% assault rifle damage, 21% health damage, and 9.5 critical hit chance. Alright guys, this gun can be attained from anywhere where you can set your targeted loot on, preferably on heroic, that way you have higher chance. But the talent on this weapon is called adaptive instincts. Hitting 30 headshots grants plus 20% critical hit chance and plus 50% critical hit damage for 45 seconds. Hitting 75 body shots grants plus 90% weapon damage for 45 seconds. Hitting 30 leg shots grants plus 150 reload speed for 45 seconds. And basically when you're not shooting guys, the buff refreshes when you're not in combat. And like I said before, if you want to obtain this weapon, just go to the summit, set it to assault rifle, play on heroic, and you have a higher chance of getting it. Alright, the secondary weapon I was using was called a mop shotgun. It's fully maxed out, as you can see, with 1 million damage, 130 RPM with 7 in the mag. And the description reads, wet work is a messy business, and some cleanup jobs require a big mop. Alright, the core attributes I have on it is 15% shotgun damage, 12% damage to armor, and 10% armor on a kill. Guys, that come automatically on this particular gun. The talent you can change out. Right now, I do have close and personal on it. Killing the target within 7 meters grants plus 30% weapon damage for 10 seconds. The mods I have on is 20% reload speed, 5% critical hit damage, and a 5% critical hit chance mod on it. Your sidearm, guys, I did have the Prophet equipped, but just use whichever sidearm you prefer. As you can see in the video, I will not be using this sidearm at all, really. Alright, for my mask, guys, I was wearing the Coyote's exotic mask. Basically reads, I lived through this bullet, I'll live through yours, the Coyote. Weapon damage 15%, 6% critical hit chance mod, and 12% critical hit damage mod, and another 12% critical hit damage mod. The talent on this mask is what makes it so special, guys. Basically, you get all kind of bonuses based on the distance you are away from your enemies. Alright, so you and all allies gain a bonus based on the distance of the last enemy you hit. From 0 to 15 meters, you get 25% critical hit damage. From 15 to 25 meters, you get 10% critical hit damage and 10% critical hit chance. From 25 meters and on out, you basically get 25% critical hit chance. Overall, great mask. Chest piece, guys, I was wearing the Group of Sombra chest piece. As you can see, I do have on 3 pieces, and I got 15% critical hit damage, a 15% weapon damage, 12% critical hit damage, a 6% critical hit chance, and another 12% critical hit damage attribute on it. The talent on this chest, as you can see, I can't change this out. Well, not on this particular chest right here, but the talent I do have on this chest piece right now is obliterate, basically. And what that does, guys, is critical hits increase total weapon damage by 1% for 5 seconds, and this stacks up to 25 times. So you can get up to basically 25% bonus weapon damage, guys, based on your critical hits. For my holster, I was wearing the Defender's holster, guys, for the 10% assault rifle damage, 21% reload speed, because I do have 2 pieces on. As you can see, it has weapon damage of 15%, 6% critical hit chance, and a 12% critical hit damage mod. On this build, guys, I was mostly going for damage, so most of my mods will be critical hit or critical hit chance. As you can see, I do have the Defender's knee pads on as well with critical hit damage and 6% critical hit chance. For the gloves, it was the Group of Sombra as well, guys, with critical hit chance and critical hit damage. And the backpack was Group of Sombra as well. And on this backpack, guys, the only thing I would change out is the repair skill, but this was the only backpack I had at the time. The talent I do got on it right now is called Vigilance, and what that does, guys, it increases total weapon damage by 25%, but taking damage disables this buff for 4 seconds. So as you can see, this whole build is mainly focused on damage with high crit chance and high critical hit damage. Any of these exotic pieces that I have or weapons, guys, you can always farm from them. Just go to the summit and set it for that target you loot. Alright, for my skills, I was running the Crusader skill. Because this build is very squishy, you will need some sort of protection. For the drone, I was wearing the drone as well. But guys, you could also use the hive, revival hive, if you feel that you want to be able to stay alive. Most of the time, guys, I do play on heroic, so my builds, I've always tested them out on heroic just to see if they work. And when I make it and I show it to you, it's always going to be gameplay of heroic content. All right, let's go with my weapon stats. Total base weapon damage, that's on my Chameleon assault rifle, is 95,904 with 60% critical hit chance with 168% critical hit damage. Headshot damage at 81% with 21% health damage, and that's coming from the assault rifle. 30% reload speed bonus with 30% accuracy and 20% stability. All right, so as you can see, total weapon damage, 40% assault rifle damage bonus in all, with 15% shotgun damage bonus in all as well on both of my weapons. All right, guys, so let's take a look at my armor. This is the biggest problem with this build. You will need to be in cover a lot, but right now it's at 726,015 with 72,601 armor back on the kill. Guys, got a little bit of health, a little bit of armor health regen at 1,669, and that's pretty much it basically for the build weapon stats and armor on this particular build. All right, guys, so that's pretty much it for the build. Hope you like it. Give it a try. I think many of you will enjoy it. It works pretty well on heroic content, and of course it would do fine on anything lower. Alright, this is just another alternative to the builds that everybody's currently running. Alright, for this particular build I am running the gunner class to get that 10% armor back on kill. And guys, remember, every third reload is 50% faster, and if you like using the Banshee pulse, you can use that using the gunner specialization. One last thing, guys, is to remember to equip the correct weapon element, so that way you can get that bonus 15% weapon damage on the particular weapon that you are using at that given moment. I was using the shotgun and the assault rifle, so I definitely made sure I had those two equipped. Alright, guys, like I say, this build is just a blueprint, not nothing that you have to use, nor will I ever say this build is the highest damage build. My goal is never to give you builds and say this is the highest damage, because guys, when I play a game, it's just to play a game, find stuff that works, and I will continue to bring you stuff that I know that works in heroic content. Now, I will say, guys, your build setup does play a part as far as your not your build, but your SHD level does play a part. Based on your SHD level, you get bonuses such as 10% critical hit chance or 20% weapon damage, faster reload speed, and things like that. But at the end of the day, guys, these are some of the same builds I've been playing way before my SHD level was over 1,000, and I was still able to complete heroic content without my SHD being over 1,000. Anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. If you do, thanks. This is The Werewolf Out. One last thing, I do continue those who continue to support the content, those who continue to give me the thumbs up, and I always have that positive, something positive, constructive to say about my content. End of the day, guys, this is the community that I have established so far. Thank you for continuing to support me. And, you know, if anything, if you ever have anything to say, you know, I will always be willing to answer whatever you have, any questions you have, to the best of my knowledge. But I will also say, guys, I'm sorry that our Division 2 is not the only game I play. I play multiple games. So at the end of the day, I will not know everything, nor will I have the most damage or the highest SHD level, or will I have the highest proficiency level on all this gear. Guys, I play so many games that I never put all my time in one particular game. And another thing I want to point out as well is I've never been one to play a lot of online games. So this, you know, Division has been one that I put a good bit of time in. I can't say, but not a whole lot, because I usually prefer games that doesn't require you to have internet all the time. With that being said, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you do, please remember to hit that like button, share, and subscribe for more. All right, The Werewolf out.
Samples to target.
They're in the building! Get them!
season to
Emily's ahead of